A Prince Freddie sleep story. The jellyfish who wanted to see the stars. Prince Freddie was watching the sunrise when he noticed something unusual in a shallow tide pool. A jellyfish, almost invisible except for a soft purple glow, was pulsing gently near the surface. "Excuse me," the jellyfish said softly. "Are you Prince Freddie?" "I'm Freddie," he said, sitting down carefully by the pool's edge. "What's your name?" "I'm Celestina," the jellyfish said, "and I have what everyone tells me is an impossible dream. I want to see the stars." Freddie tilted his head. "But the stars come out every night. You can see them from the water, can't you?" "That's the problem." Celestina's bell rippled sadly. "I'm a jellyfish. We can't look up. Our bodies don't work that way. I can only see what's in front of me or below me. Everyone in my bloom says I should just accept it, but I can't stop thinking about them." The stars. I hear the fish talk about how beautiful they are, scattered across the darkness like silver sand. But I'll never know what they look like. Freddie shifted on the rock and looked at Celestina, then upward at the open sky. The gulls wheeling above the tide line, the clouds moving east, all the things she would never see from where she floated. "Wait," he said. "I came into this tide pool on the morning tide," Celestina explained. "I was trying to get close to the surface, hoping I could angle myself to see upward. But it doesn't work. Our bells only face one way. Another night will come and go, and I won't have seen them." Freddie paced around the tide pool. "What if reflections came down?" Freddie said. "Still water, like a mirror." Celestina's glow brightened. "How?" "We'll need help." Tia arrived, because Tia always arrived when something was happening. She bounded up from the direction of the lighthouse, stopped, looked at the tide pool, looked at Freddie, and sat down. "What are we doing?" she said. "We need to find a sheltered pool," Freddie said. "Protected from wind, a surface like glass, and we need to get Celestina there." Tia thought for approximately 2 seconds. "The moon pool, past the headland. I found it last week. It's sheltered by rocks on all sides, fed by a spring. The water barely moves." They guided Celestina there, through the shallow channels between tide pools, slowly, carefully, the way you move with fragile things. Where 2 pools had no connection, Freddie dug, His short front legs worked fast, sand arcing behind him in a wide fan, his ears swinging with every stroke. Tia dug from the other side, longer-legged and messier. Until the water found the gap, Celestina could follow. It took most of the afternoon. By the time they arrived, the sun was beginning its descent. The moon pool was a circle of water, protected by boulders, fed by a spring. They waited for dark. They settled in as sunset painted the sky. Celestina floated in the centre of the moon pool. Her purple glow was the only movement. Freddie lay with his chin on his paws. Tia, for once in her energetic life, managed to sit completely motionless beside him. The first stars appeared. "Is it happening?" Celestina said softly. "I see something, little points of light on the water's surface, but are those really—" "Those are stars," Freddie said softly. "Keep watching." More stars emerged as darkness deepened. The moon pool's surface became a perfect mirror of the heavens. The Milky Way appeared, a river of light stretching across the water. Planets glowed steady and bright. Constellations wheeled slowly in their ancient patterns. And Celestina could see all of it. Her glow pulsed with wonder. "They're beautiful," she breathed. "More extraordinary than anyone described. They look like the bioluminescence of my cousins, but frozen in place. Like someone took all the light in all the oceans and scattered it across darkness. Oh, that bright one! And there, 5 in a row. And is that one blue?" For an hour, the 3 of them held still. The stars wheeled in the water. Finally, as the tide began to turn, Freddie spoke gently. "Celestina, the high tide is coming. The deep water will be here soon." "I know," Celestina said. "I'm ready. But before we go, I want to say thank you. All of you gave up your evening to grant an impossible wish. That's a kind of magic more wonderful than stars." They guided her back to the ocean as the tide rose. At the edge of deep water, Celestina pulsed her goodbye, her purple glow bright with happiness. Then she descended into the depths, carrying the memory of stars with her. Tia walked Freddie home. They moved without hurrying. They parted at their usual spot. Freddie continued home alone. He passed through the village square. He stopped at the old fountain. Its surface was dark. He looked at it, then walked on. His human was already asleep. A small lamp was on in the window. Freddie paused at the door. Through the glass, he could see the stars. He circled once, twice, 3 times. Then he lay down slowly, paw by paw. He pressed his nose into the warm fold and stayed there. Far below, the jellyfish drifted in dark water, her purple glow steady and sure. The end. Rest well, Prince Freddie. Somewhere below the waves, the stars are still reflected.